Hi Taurus, it is Wednesday today, February 21st, 2024. And it's time for our daily get together, you guys. Let's look at your tarot cards and see what messages come out for you today. Spirits, what does Taurus need to know right now at the time they're viewing this video? Alright, you guys, let's see what your tarot cards are. Okay, so the very first card you have is Strength. This is Leo energy. And then you have the Fool. And then you have the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Not so sure what's going on quite yet. Let's see. And then you have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, and the Sun, Leo energy again. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. This is your energy, Taurus. And you have the Page of Wands. There's some type of a commitment here with your energy showing up on the outside here. It's like there's some type of a commitment to something in your life. And you look like you're just resting your head like, I don't know what to do about this. And so maybe that's why the Page of Wands is next. This is coming up with a new plan. Some type of a commitment that you have. It feels like it's just not working out. I don't know whether this is in work or in love. I don't know what it is yet, Taurus, but let's clarify. Let's see, because it feels like you've lost strength. Usually the woman on the Strength card is the one who is standing up and the Lion is in control. I mean, and the Lion is the one who is like being controlled by the woman. But here it's different. It's opposite. And that's your very first card. So something here feels like it has you down on your knees, like you have lost control of some type of a commitment in your life. Why is Strength showing up like this? You could be thinking to yourself, okay, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and tomorrow goes, and the next day you say the same thing, and pretty soon months are adding up. Yeah, and then a Tower happens. Something's going to happen here that you're not expecting. You have the Page of Swords next to it. It's like this is a lesson being learned, I feel like, because I really feel like you guys keep putting something on the back burner instead of taking a risk because you're afraid of it not working out. There's a piece of you that is telling you this is not going to work out anyway. It could screw things up. Tell me why the Page of Swords is here. Okay, so you have the Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, it's like you're looking for information so that you can bring in the sun, so that you can bring happiness into your life. And I'm not seeing this actually happening, because I don't see you doing what this plan is, what this idea is that you have. It's like you could start it, but then you set it down and you don't go back to it for maybe months. But in your mind and in your head, there is a pinch of an energy here that is telling you, if you take this risk, if you jump off this cliff, I don't know how to get back up there again. It could screw something up. Tell me why the Fool is here like this. Why is the Fool like this? Because it's like, I feel like this is the mind. It's like, but how can you ever win? How can you ever bring in the sun if you're not willing to take a risk? Because you're afraid of screwing something up. See, there you are, the Empress, and you have the moon next to you. This is male or female energy. It's just the meaning of the card here is there's a lie that you're telling yourself, is what spirits are telling you. With the moon and the Empress right next to the moon, it's like you're living in some type of darkness here, some type of lie. You're wanting to bring the sun in, but you're living under the moon, under darkness of really the unknown. Because whatever this plan is, you haven't done it. You haven't done it for long enough. You have the Empress came out twice and the moon came out again. Okay, so we got repeating cards here. The Empress and the moon showing up again. Remember, this is you, and this time on the moon, I feel like you're afraid of hitting these towers. The towers in tarot are, a lot of you guys already know this, but they're when destruction happens, when something completely falls to the ground, falls apart, and is over. And so I'm really picking up this energy like you're hiding what you have to offer. Look at the King of Pentacles. And so this could very well have to do with something about your money here. But there's a plan. Actually, this isn't even the Page of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. I thought it was the Page of Wands, but now that I look at it, this is the Knight of Wands. The horse is just running away in the background, so you're not going anywhere. Normally, the Knight of Wands has a job to do. They get on this horse, they go do the job, and then go start another job. But you've gotten off your horse, and you're just squinting and looking ahead, and I feel like you're afraid to take some type of a risk, Taurus. I feel like that's what spirits are telling you here. All right, you need to get back on this horse and get back to work on something that really matters. And I don't see the energy showing up here as a love reading. This has something to do with some type of a project, something to do with your money, maybe a job, something along those lines, stability. Tell me why the Knight of Wands is here. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have a good idea, but the Knight of Pentacles, this could take months. This could take years, if ever this person puts this horse in motion. And the problem with this is you're wearing a suit of armor here. There's a procrastination. Tell me why the Knight of Pentacles is here. You have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You're hiding something, right? There's something here that you're hiding that you're not showing to the world. I keep seeing you hiding some type of a gift or something that you have to give. You're very mysterious here with the High Priestess energy. Yeah, you don't want to show something here because you're afraid of taking some type of a risk. The next card you have is you have the King of Pentacles, but on this King of Pentacles, you're not holding your pentacle anymore. All right, you've got it out on your lap here. Tell me why the King of Pentacles is here. You could be opening up your own business with the King of Pentacles, but there's a lot of focus here on your money and your stability, Taurus. You have the King of Wands. So this King of Wands is someone that doesn't take no for an answer. And I'm seeing you here. It's like, okay, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to do it. There's a lot of determination here. I am going to do it. I'm going to keep saying, show that pentacle. I don't know, what that means to you, but it's something here that needs to be shown, that it's a risk that needs to be taken. And I feel like it has something more of, not really something to do with your money, but something to do with your time and your energy. Tell me why the Knight of Wands is here. It could for some of you, but you're having Judgment showing up here. Like, this is a major life-changing decision, spirits want you to know, with Judgment showing up. Whatever it is that you have to give, what you have to offer, what this risk entails for you to do, it's going to change your life with Judgment showing up. You have a lot to lose, because if you don't do it at all, then the answer is already no. But if you do it, something's going to happen, is what I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing a messenger here with the Knight of Cups. So this is not you. I'm seeing you receiving some type of message, okay? Tell me why the Knight of Cups is here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Page of Pentacles. This person comes in with with something of good news, or this could be an email, but there's something here that is going to shake up your foundation, okay? And kind of bring out like some type of new creation here. Whatever you're doing, it's very, very unique. And I'm like getting a picture in my head, but I don't know how to put it into words. But there's something that you're doing here that's very unique. It may be something that others do, but the way that you do it, the way it comes out on the surface is very different. Okay? Temperance. It's like you're showing up. You're like showing up. And I see like a graveyard here. And that's where I'm picking up like a difference. Like all the others or something is the same. But what you're doing, what you're creating here with these two cups being poured together is something different. And then you have this King of Cups energy showing up, like as if you're scoffing at something. Like, okay, I'm just going to do it. It's kind of crazy. But let's just do it. I'm already on rocky water. Tell me why the King of Cups is here. Okay, so strength is showing up. Yeah, something here, it feels like you're gaining control of something inside of you, some type of fear of taking a risk, and you're showing up strong. And it's almost like as if you're laughing at yourself. I mean, this person is scoffing, you know, like covering their mouth, like laughing almost, I feel like, okay, I did it. Ha ha ha. Strength. With this strength showing up on top of you as you do this, it's like showing me an energy of courage, like not really caring of the outcome, but just doing, but not really connected and focused on the outcome of this. It's like, I'm just going to do this, and it's something different. I don't know if you're doing music, artwork, something spiritual. We saw the High Priestess. It could be anything, but it feels like a bit of a risk to you. But this is going to bring in the Sun. You have the Yes card from Spirit, the happiest card in the tarot deck. This strength on this project, whatever you're doing, the sun will shine on it, and the seeds that you're planting here will grow. And then you have the Page of Cups showing up in reverse. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. And then you have the Chariot, the World, and Strength again. I really feel like there's something here that you could be doing online, Taurus, with the World showing up here. It's like you're stepping out of your comfort zone. It's like some type of fear inside of you is like laying down, like being relaxed. And the courage and the strength is here. I see you being strong. There's something inside of you that's very, very strong. And I'm feeling like for some of you, this has already happened because the timeline could be a little bit off here. But after you do whatever this risky behavior is, whatever this is, and the sun shines on it, of course, every rose has its thorns, right? So there's going to be, with the Queen of Swords here, you could feel a bit defensive, all right? Like just waiting for someone to say something. The High Priestess here is standing up, looking behind the veil, not using their intuition. It's like curiosity killed the cat. I got to see what's going on. And so some type of message here is being delayed. And that's why the Page of Cups is showing up in reverse. It's like a delayed message. Because, be careful of who you keep in your company, too, because someone may say something to you that is discouraging. Spirits are telling you here to keep your eye on the prize, go for it. You have a wish fulfillment, the Star Aquarius energy. Okay, so you have the Devil here, Capricorn energy. And then you have Judgment. Yeah, in order to manifest this, Taurus, because you have everything in front of you as the Magician, you already have everything you need to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish here. But there's something here that you're attached to with the Devil that you need to make a judgment call. You need to make a life-changing decision to detach yourself from something. And so I want to clarify what this Devil energy is, because it's almost like you're deceiving yourself. We have the Devil and the Magician here, like some type of manipulation of the mind and needing to pull yourself out of this. And it's your judgment call, because you have good news that is coming in here in the future. But there could be this obsessive thinking. Something in your mind is obsessive. There you are, showing up right, the High Priestess. Your intuition is very, very strong, and I feel like, you know, your intuition wants what's best for you. Your intuition wants to keep you safe. Your intuition wants to guide you in the right direction. And so your intuition and you, I'm seeing here that I know you're, okay, let me back up here so that I can tell you what I'm seeing here. Your intuition wants what's best for you, and so, you know, that's a good thing, right? But sometimes it's kind of tricky, because your intuition could be telling you, you know, don't screw this up, don't screw this up. And so that would be, you know, in your best interest not to screw this up. But spirits are telling you that don't try to hold up the tower. Don't try to stop something from happening. It's time for you to loosen up, okay? There's something here that I feel like you feel like it needs to be somehow perfect. It's like you're looking at it here. And it could be something online with the world showing up here. You could feel like you're being watched. The Page of Swords is someone who is a spy behind you with the Queen of Wands energy. You could feel like you're being watched. And this is where the Devil is stepping in, because you're not ignoring that. It's something that needs to be ignored. I don't know if this is a particular person. Tell me why the Page of Swords is here. Yeah, there's someone here, okay? There's a particular energy here that I feel like you could worry about watching you in some way. But it's important to know that whoever this person is, and this isn't for everyone, it's for someone specific. It's important to know that this Knight of Wands energy here that's showing up like this with these card placements, this is someone that will come in and out of your life, and they'll come in and then they'll be gone again forever. So spirits are telling you, do not screw this up. There's a higher level of commitment here involved. Okay? And then let's clarify the Sun. I love the way you have the Sun twice here. It's like Spirit is really pushing you to do something that you're delaying. Okay, so you have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and you have the Lovers, and you have the Hanged Man. Look at that again, the Hermit and the Hierophant. You could be doing some type of spiritual work here. This is very spiritual energy. See, it's like you're in hermit mode, but you could feel like these hands are reaching up to sink the boat. But there's a higher level of commitment here. I'm like picking up like deep subconscious mind, I feel like. Thoughts. Not looking at the bigger picture. Just thinking about the moment. Just breaking something down very, very small to where you feel like it's some type of a risk. But in the grand scheme of things, it's really not a huge risk. It's some type of a connection that you have with the lovers and yourself. Because the Hermit here it's a very spiritual energy of you going deep within, searching for answers within yourself. And you connecting with another piece of you. There's a piece of you that exists here that that is far different than the Hermit. This other piece of you that exists here is showing up here as the King of Wands, like someone who's not taking no for an answer. I'm going after it. I'm going to do it. Okay, so let's clarify the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. Spirits, why is the Hierophant here? You have the King of Cups. And you have the Six of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Something is your destiny. It's time. Libra, Justice is here, and it's time to take a risk. You can see the Fool showing up right there behind Justice. It's time to take the risk. It's going to change your life here with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's lining up here with your destiny. Your energy is showing me like you are very in control of your emotions. You don't show your emotions, even though you feel like you're on rocky water, even though you feel like, you know, there's a lot of turbulence around you. It's like you're wanting to stay stable or something in order to stay in control, but you have this idea, this plan in your mind. If you look at this wand, there's already some green, so there's already some growth. You could have already started this, but you put it down. Tell me why the Page of Wands is here. Yeah, I mean, you're waiting. Why are you waiting? I see wish fulfillment cards right there, but this one is really catching my eye because this can be a missed opportunity. Spirit is handing you something that's coming in. You can see it out of the corner of your eye. And the advice of this card is be careful. Do not miss an opportunity here. With the Page of Wands here, this plan that you're blindfolding yourself to, you feel like your arms are wrapped. These are your thoughts surrounding you, these swords, when you think about this plan. It's going to pull you into alignment here with the Two of Cups, with your higher self. I'm like picking up your future, your higher self. And it brings you happiness, and also There's more than you just involved here. There's like family here. People that love you. And I'm really seeing the Lion here again, like have strength to pull yourself together here. Because there's something that you should be doing, Taurus, but you're putting it off. It's almost like you have the time, but you could say, oh, I don't have enough time to do that. Because I'm really feeling like the reason you're doing that is because you're telling yourself that something has to be perfect in some type of way, perfect. But the imperfection here is what wins. This game is what spirits are telling you. I just saw take inspired action. Spirits, what does Taurus need to know right now? At the time they're viewing this video. Yeah, take inspired action and go for it. What are you guys putting off? Because I thought this reading was going to split off into a love reading. Everything is telling me to tell you to go for it. New moon in Aries and full moon in Virgo. I mean, just do it. All right, Taurus. Ask your angels a question. And ask this question out loud. And choose as many angel answer cards as you're feeling called to choose. Okay, so there's number 1. Number 2, and number 3. Okay, if you choose number 1, your angels are telling you within the next few weeks. Number 2, get more information. Number 3, listen to your intuition. All right, Taurus, so these are the messages that showed up for you today. I hope they help you to see the bigger picture. Spirits want you to go for it, to do this, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for you guys who donated to the channel. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here with me and sharing all of your beautiful energy with me. I love you guys, and we'll meet back here tomorrow, Taurus. Namaste.